Right guys, time for another RLR beer shot. For this one we go to Montreal, Quebec, Canada. My first beer from BreWskey. This one is called Onirisme, Dreaminess in English, 9.5% ABV, New England Hazy, Imperial Triple, whatever you want to call it, IPA, Citra and Mosaic in this one. I have to say, quite an interesting beer, a different take on the style almost. So yeah, the beer pours this lovely kind of bright yellow mango juice colour, not the soupiest and gloopiest 9.5% that we've seen, but it had a lovely kind of creamy coloured head on the top of it, and the aroma of this one I have to say was quite interesting because it was really leaning toward that more kind of wheaty side of things, the wheaty bitey side of the New England spectrum in the aroma. But yeah, it came across quite differently. Lovely fruitiness and kind of green component to it though, but let's focus on the flavour. So yeah, the backbone of this beer, fresh white bready bread crust, a little bit of wood further forward in that layer, a kind of Jacob's cream cracker on top of it, wholemeal brown bread the next layer up, fluffy fresh white bread from the barley malt in there as well. Gives you a wee bit of dryness into the aftertaste, that the more dense wheaty white bready character too, a little bit of bitiness further back on the palate but smoother further forward, and you've got a nice oaty creaminess going down the middle line of your tongue, and it's a bit drier further out toward the edge of your palate. A little circle in the middle of your palate there with a bit of Werther's Original butter candy butterscotch and a wee bit of McVitie's digestive biscuit, and you can feel a little bit of an almost Skittles like flavour coming out of this one into the aftertaste too. But yeah, the yeasty side of this beer at the back of the palate, it's got a wee bit of a more brown bready character, so it's core, a sweeter white bread surrounding that, then a little bit of a dry white bready bread crust in there. The hoppy side of things, green component, a little bit earthy in the back corners of the palate from the Mosaic. As you come further forward, it's got a little bit of an almost kind of pine resiny note in there. The bitterness in this beer does build into the aftertaste. A little bit of floral aromaticity at the front corners of your palate. Round the front curve of the tongue, it's a wee bit lighter, grassier, more zesty. And the fruity side of this beer at the back, it's got a little touch of grapefruit from the Citra, then you've got layers of like peach, juicy mango, passion fruit, and as you move further forward, apricot and pineapple. Then into the front half of that front third of your tongue, it's all about the tangerine oranges of the Mosaic and a wee bit of a lemon limey note just behind the very front tip of the tongue there. Mouthfeel wise, this one's probably kind of like top end of mid-bodied, kind of smooth carbonation as well, I would say. The bitterness does build into the aftertaste for this beer. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like 60 or 70 IBUs, something like that. I think 60 is probably a good guess for this one, but the malt base is smoother underneath, well, drier underneath, smoother in the middle, a bit creamier on top, slightly sweet, and then yeah, you've got a nice balance between the tropical fruit and the more kind of citrus side of this one, but it leans more toward that tropical side, I would say. So yeah, really interesting beer, this one. Onirisme, 9.5% New England Hazy, Imperial Triple, whatever you want to call it, IPA, from BreWskey in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Give it a go and see what you think. Slange it, Scott, cheers, santé.